Hello and welcome to Ovation Boats. So I've shown you two boats that are being constructed, fitted out on the inside of the workshop, and what we have here is another 60-foot narrowboat that is all fully painted. It's got its windows in and it's being constructed or fitted out in this outside facility. There's bits and pieces going on all the time. It looks like there's a bow thruster that is being fitted in the bow thruster tube, and the guys that are doing that will be finishing that up shortly. It has bolted on grills. Now the benefit of bolting grills on is that it protects the bow thruster impeller, and also you can take the grills off easily for maintenance purposes. As you can see with this one, we just take it off like that, either side, and the tube can be painted, because there's nothing worse than spending a lot of money having your boat painted and then finding that the bow thruster tube hasn't been painted, and that is an area for corrosion. So it's always better to have bolted on grills rather than welded on grills. Some people decide not to have grills at all, but the problem with that is debris and detritus can get caught in there, and that can damage your impeller. So here's the boat. It's got side fender bars that are inset into the top shear strake. It has aluminium framed windows, portholes and rectangular with hidden fixings. It has side doors. These are classed as duck doors. So it's just the doors that open. There's a small rainwater deflector above. It doesn't have a top hatch or slide, which helps keep it watertight. Just moving around the tarpaulin, which keeps it all enclosed, so the guys can get on and off the boat under this cover. Keeps everything watertight, clean. It hasn't got the propeller fitted yet. I'll take you on there in a moment. We'll just finish round this side. So the boat is actually sat on steel bollards, bostocks, whatever. So let's go and have a look on this boat and see what we can find. Oops, a bit of a wobble there as we go up the steps. So this is a semi-cruiser stern. We've touched on the difference between cruiser and semi-cruiser. So the access is the rear of the boat. If this was a cruiser stern, the access would be in that region there, and this taffrail would go all the way round the back. Coming into the boat, this has been foam sprayed. And as I've pointed out before, if there is any area that hasn't been foam sprayed, it enables condensation to form, which is something that you do not want on a boat. It's better to have all of it foam sprayed, and then what we do is we cut it back so that we can get the cabin sides fitted. So this boat is in its early stages. We've got the water tank under the front deck. That too has been foam sprayed. It's been fixed in position and it's on a wooden framework, so it's not sat on the base plate, it's raised up. The electrics are in, or some of the electrics are in, and then we've actually got the little clips there to put the water pipe work in and clip the water pipe work into position. It's amazing when you think about it how you can go from this to a nicely fitted out boat. It all takes time. Now these windows are single glazed and they have a top hopper. There will be wooden trims. And this will be a reverse layout, so when you come down the rear cabin steps you'll be coming into the galley. So there we go.